Yes.
All right, guys, let's talk about what's going on out in the tropics. Rather quiet out there right now for the immediate coastline, which is some good news. Maria continues to move away as a tropical storm. We also have Lee out there, which is a hurricane, the actual 5th major hurricane of the season, but it's not going to threaten any land masses, all due to that cold front you see just off to the north and west there. That's been acting to kind of shift Maria out to sea, and that'll continue to do so, and eventually it'll also pick up Lee and move it off into the northern Atlantic and weaken it. Once that front moves through here, we're going to see a nice drop in our temperatures. In fact, it's going to feel like autumn come tomorrow and right through the weekend. It is a beautiful afternoon out there as well. Temperatures a little bit warm, still a little bit muggy, but, you know, we'll take it. We have a surge of autumn weather heading our way as early as tomorrow. You'll feel it. It doesn't last exceptionally long. We'll see it cool and comfortable right through, say, Monday, Tuesday. Then we start to bring the heat back into the picture. And early indications, the model's looking at next weekend, we could be back into the mid to upper 80s with some of that late season heat returning. All right, outside right now, we're sitting at 83 degrees, right on target, 60% humidity, so it's starting to fall back a little bit, but those dew points in the upper 60s. And look at that, the winds have calmed down nicely after a rather gusty day on Wednesday. 83 in Newport News as well, down to Chesapeake and Ahoskie, 80 in Melfa this afternoon, 83 in Currituck, 88 in Williamsburg, 86 Edenton, and 82 out at the ocean front, 80 in Duck along the pier there. Dew points still up there, so a little bit of some mugginess to the air out there, but these will be falling as our winds get more of a northwesterly component starting later this evening once that front rolls on through here. Here's how it looks on Futurecast going through the rest of the day. A lot of sunshine, temperatures topping out maybe a degree or two warmer than where they are right now. The front rolls through this evening, and overnight our temperatures start to fall back. A lot of you will wake up inland in the upper 50s. Very, very comfortable. Close to the coast, we'll stay in the low to maybe mid 60s, but throughout the day tomorrow, not really going to warm up a whole lot. We're going to top out 10 to 12 degrees cooler than where we are this afternoon, topping out in the low 70s, a little bit below average after being well above average today. And then Friday night into early Saturday morning, we're going to be widespread in the low to middle 50s. You walk outside, a little bit crispness to the air, and then as we get into the later parts of the day on Saturday, it's going to be nice as well, hovering around 70 or so. So 85 out the door in Smithfield today, 84 in Chesapeake, up to around 83 in Norfolk. Peninsula, a little bit warmer there, always in Williamsburg at 87, 81 Matthews, 79 in Cape Charles, 88 in Hertford. All right, let's take a look at that 7-day forecast, shall we? Because the cool air floods in tonight. 73 for your high on Friday. A degree or two cooler on Saturday and Sunday. Both days looking real nice. Minimal chances of any wet weather. In fact, the majority of the 7-day forecast is dry. And by the time we get to Wednesday, we'll start to warm things back up to around 80. And as I mentioned, early indications end of next weekend could be a little bit toasty around here.
I like toasty. I don't like the cool.
It's going to be October by that point.
Yeah. Well, at least you get your sweaters out, ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, air them out.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Tim.